Hello everyone, welcome to this face painting tutorial. Now Easter's on its way and spring is just around the corner. So I thought that I would share with you a really popular Easter bunny face paint that I like to paint. Doesn't necessarily have to be for Easter as such. This one's a popular with the girls in general. So what we're going to do, I've got an inch flat brush and I've just loaded that up with Rose Princess by Fusion. So I'm just going to start with the ears. Now I want to start a sort of, half an inch above from where the eyebrows meet in the middle here. And we're going to start where the eyebrows start. So about an inch up, half an inch up around there. And we're going to go up. Try and go as high as you can, not too high though, because we need to leave some space for his ear on top. And just filling in that area in between. All right, so on the other one, we want to make sure the other ear is coming on an angle. All right, so I'm going to bring the brush flat about half an inch above, and we're going to come up and on an angle and coming back. Filling in that area in the middle with the heel of the brush. Next step, with our inch flat brush, we're also going to pick up this beautiful rainbow flower by Leanne's Rainbow. It is probably one of my go-to rainbows that I love to use. The colors, the pastel colors in between are beautiful, and I just love all of her split cakes. They're really lovely and vibrant. All right, so really picking up as much paint, really good ratio of paint to water here, because you really want to make it go far. So what I'll do is I'm going to go with the pink facing down. I'm going to come as flat as possible on that side of that ear, and I'm going to bring it to a diagonal while we're pressing further down and then lifting up, leading with that blue, that tip of the brush. And on the other side, again, coming down as flat as possible, making sure that that purple is pointing down. We're going to bring it flat to make it a little bit wide, and then leading with that heel of the brush, which is blue, to end right there where the eye begins. Okay, now I'm using Fusion Paraffin Pro White, which is really vibrant when we're going over certain darker colors that are higher pigmented. So with my filbert brush, this is quite a large filbert brush, I'm going to start drawing on the bunny's ears. So we want that consistency to be nice and creamy. And I'll start on this side so that you can see. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to bring the brush right down and then come around. And as we lift the brush, we're bringing it into where the tip of the brush is. So I'm lifting as I'm coming to the middle. And what that's going to do, it's going to make the stroke thinner. And on the other side, I'm going to do exactly the same. Now his ear is hanging down, so make sure that they point downward, not so much to the side, but the ear is pointing downward. So I'm going to, halfway through this rainbow, come down, come up, lifting the brush up off the skin as we come to the center there. With all of my bunny face paints, I do like to give the child some rosy cheeks, because then we're going to do some white whiskers on top. And we'll do that when we're doing all the detailing. So we're just going to load our brush nice and lightly with a pearl pink. Okay, now this is the fun part, and this is where we do all the pretty flowers on this particular design. So grabbing your petal brush, could be any size petal brush, try and keep it relatively in portion to the child's face. We're going to position some flowers along here and some petals. This one's a really quick design, so once you've mastered this double dipping, it's really quite effective. So making sure we've got enough creamy paint on there. And what I'm going to do on the tip of that brush, I want to get rid of any excess white onto a baby wipe or a towel that's at your face painting kit. And so I'm going to grab my spray and spray it. I've just sprayed that away from the practice board because I don't want to make this design a muddy mess after that. So because I've just sprayed it lightly, it's activated that paint, so I'm able to pick up more pink than normal. More pink. All right, test it on your hand. I always like to test things on my hand before they go on a child's face, particularly petals, just to make sure that it's all loaded up properly. Okay, so between the ear, we're going to do the top petal, and then we're going to do 2 side petals. And what I'm doing here is I'm basically bringing it to the point, which is the center, and then pressing down to where that ferrule is, just pressing down into that ferrule. And now I'm going to do a trace of petals to the side. So from here, petal, 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 3 petals. And then from here, I'm going to direct those petals to where the tip of that ear is. And now for the flowers to the side. Good thumb of rule is always make sure your petals for a flower have 5 petals. It always looks a little bit more balanced. So it's always nice to keep a beautiful consistency by balancing it out on both sides. And there you go, 3 petals down the bottom. Okay, next step, super easy. I'm just gonna grab this split cake, which is from the Fusion Split Cake palette. The links to these products are down below. Now, with this loaded, it's a 1/2 inch flat angled brush. All I'm gonna do is do some petals. So I'm just gonna flick it down with a little twist so that you can see the light green as well amongst that. So flick, and flick it. A leaf coming off here and repeating on the other side, a leaf coming up, tip. All right, now we're ready to put in the detail. Simple design, really, really pretty and effective. So I'm just going to do the little dots in the middle of the flowers that really give it that beautiful, complete flower look. 1, 2, 3 dots in the middle and dots in between the petals. Some dots all around. All right, and just taking off any excess white here, I'm going to flick over some really pretty whiskers. So flick for the longest will be the top whisker, and then medium whisker, and then a smaller one. On the other side, we want to start in an angle. Okay, so on this side, we're going to start the longer one, and then right down in an angle, the medium size one, and then the smaller one. And there you have a really pretty Easter design that you can practice. All the products are down below and the split cakes that I've used. Over the years, I've made thousands of dollars painting faces, and I started with 0 experience. And you can too. If you want a fun, flexible, high-paying side hustle that actually pays well, face painting could change everything for you. I've taught thousands of students worldwide how to go from beginner to pro with simple step-by-step video lessons. Whether you want weekend money or a full-time creative business, my online course shows you exactly how. Turn your creativity into income. Learn professional face painting skills and business tips by me at letspaint.tv.